Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
Mondstadt welcomes you. Welcome to Mondstadt. Hard work is all there is to craft. Mondstadt welcomes you. Is all there is to the craft.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Think you can get away? Yahoo! Sure, I'll play you another tune. But it'll cost you an apple. Wouldn't gliding be faster? I'm going in! but it'll cost you an apple. Let's light it up! Huh? Here we go! Let's light it up! Didn't see that coming. Yahoo! Off we go! Time for takeoff. Eat this! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Your sins weigh upon your soul! Guilty! Your penance is due! Guilty! Your penance is due!
Here we go! Why do they never miss? Huh? Huh?
Surrender!
Nice and spicy! Let's light it up! Adventure time! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Brace yourselves! Think you can get away? Huh?
Futile!
Let's play! Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
Surrender!
Everybody stand back! Hey, nice and spicy!
Nowhere to run! Through me, justice is served! You stand condemned! Guilty! Futile!
Think you can get away? Here we go! Ha!
Nowhere to run!
I'm going in! Huh? That's gonna hurt in the morning. Out of the frying pan, into the fire! You're toast!
Surrender!
Yeah! Ha! Booba, get them! Oh, I don't like the rain. That really hurt! Yahoo!
Let me try my
Let's light it up!
work.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Say no more!
Here we go! Nice and spicy!
And you!
Oh dear! Wouldn't gliding be faster? Yahoo! Booba, get them!
Take this!
Everybody stand back! Eat this!
Your sins weigh upon your soul!
The fairy! You win this battle.
Time for takeoff.
At the right hit, into the fire!
Off we go.
Fall before me.
Nowhere to run!
There's more.
Nice and spicy!
There's more.
Futile!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
One strike will suffice.
Surrender!
I got your hand.
To the fairy? Judgment is upon you!
Cut down.
This...
Thank you for Ad Astra.
Luck can swing the results of a single game, but it's bound to run out sooner or later.
yourselves. Think you can get away? Yahoo! That was uncalled for. Let's play. Time for takeoff.
The hunter
Everybody
becomes
stand
the
back!
hunted. Off with you!
Brace yourselves. Yeah. You're toast! Boba, get them! No, did I ruin everything?
Your penance is due! Guilty! Pointless. Your penance is due!
Going in!
Futile! Tough crowd. Surrender!
Think you can get away?
Yahoo!
Nowhere to run! Ah!
Let's play! Time for takeoff.
Your sins weigh upon your soul! Well played.
Yahoo! Ugh, I'm not in the mood for this! Let's play! Brace yourselves! Think you can get away? Yahoo! Yeah! Here we go!
That was uncalled for.
I'll take care of it. Go, Barbara, go! Eat this! Everybody stand back!
Surrender!
Nice and spicy!
Nowhere to run!
Welcome. How can I help you?
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
You're also here for Mondstadt's wine, aren't you?
Oh, Fountain. Hear my wishes.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Busy recently.
Good deeds and bad. In the end,
Mondstadt welcomes you.
luck can swing the results of a single game, but it's bound to run out sooner or later.
Ready for a rehearsal?
This should be approximately where you first encountered the ghost. Of course, we cannot conclude whether the woman is actually a ghost or not at this point. But I'd like to go over everything that happened again. Do you recall anything she said at the time?
Let Paimon think. She warned us not to go near her, and she said if we didn't leave, our souls would become trapped here. Ooh, Paimon doesn't want to remember that moment. Paimon's shivering just thinking about it.
And then what happened?
Then, everything seemed to get darker, and Paimon started to feel dizzy. There were ghostly flames flickering all around, and Paimon saw some sort of black mist surrounding the ghost, and then Paimon passed out.
Based on your account, it does really seem like you've seen a ghost.
Exactly! So are you convinced it was a ghost now?
It's possible, but I'm more interested in what she's actually trying to achieve than what she is. Even if she is a ghost, as long as she possesses some sense of reason, then there must be some purpose behind her actions.
Wasn't she after our souls? She said that herself.
I think she was just trying to scare you.
Oh, you think so?
Think about it. If I had the ability to take your souls, then why go to the trouble of warning you over and over again? Besides, a ghost wouldn't have allowed you to walk away knowing about the secret of its powers.
That does make sense. Huh.
I believe there are only two possibilities. The first is that she wanted to reap your souls, but there was some condition that had to be met. You know, like what we usually call a curse. But if you had really been cursed, then you would probably have noticed it by now. So, this is the less likely scenario. I believe she was just trying to scare you away.
But why would she want to scare us away? Oh, Paimon knows! Maybe she was trying to get us to quit so she could claim the Test of Courage prizes! Probably not. So why does she want to scare us?
Based solely on your account. But this evidence alone is insufficient to make any valid assumptions. She could very well be guarding some treasure or covering up a crime. Though, my intuition is telling me that neither of these hypotheses are correct. Let's continue investigating the surrounding area. Have you found any leads yet?
Yeah, some tree...
I see. Aside from the bench, if only there was some more conclusive evidence.
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, it's you guys! What are you all doing here? We heard you were out searching for clues, and we wanted to help. Oh, that's really brave of you.
Actually, we're also really unsure about what's happening here. We just asked the members of Mr. Ito's gang about what happened to them, and it sounded really scary. That lady is either a nasty evil spirit or a formidable yokai. Either way, it's not good. But we still want to hold the Mikawa Flower Festival. Uh-huh.
We long admired the friendship between Lord Kamai and the samurai. Which is why we want to hold the Mikawa Flower Festival, to return the favor we once received from the humans. Even though our powers are limited, we don't want this bond of friendship to vanish. The Mikawa Flower Festival is meant to be enjoyable for everyone.
The Chinju Forest covers a large area. Welcome to the team.
Don't worry. Look what I found down by the river! Huh? What is it?
Is it a scrap of black cloth? I've never seen fabric like this before.
This is a piece of shade cloth.
Shade cloth?
Yeah, it can effectively block out light and is used in a variety of settings, including stage performances. There's a rough tear in the cloth, probably caused by a sharp stone, or maybe some branches.
Branches?
Suppose that a large shade cloth was originally hung from a tree, bending the branches. When the shade cloth was removed from the tree, perhaps one of the corners... Either she didn't...
But what?
I'm only Maybe she used it to create the atmosphere. Let's not worry. Next.
Oh, I know. I asked the
Good. Let's go find out what...
This is the place. They claim...
Huh. We saw the very same...
Let's start by taking a look around the area. Just...
I found some sort... The inside...
Judging from the burn mark... Rather...
There's some strange powder in the... I picked some...
Similar scare tactics. And she didn't have... I believe we're close. I'm almost certain that the woman she possesses no extraordinary powers. She...
Some small...
First and you were because you were already... That's when she pulled...
So, it was all she tricked us!
There is, however, still... That couldn't...
Oh... Paimon...
She can only...
Whoa, that was...
If we rule out the potential of organized crime, then I know who the woman...
We'll come along...
No. You should go back and tell the... The truth has...
Okay, if you run it...
There shouldn't be any danger. Let's search along the cliffside. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a chunk of earth that's unlike the others.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Wouldn't gliding be faster?
I knew it. I knew that you would come find me here.
There she is. Paimon thought you were a yokai like the others, but they said they never seen you before. So, who are you? And why did you try to scare us?
I have already warned you never to speak to me. If you don't leave now, then...
She's terrifying! Hazel, it sure doesn't seem like she's using any props this time!
Don't move. Just trust me. Your yokai power won't scare us. It will only hasten your demise.
Yokai power?
Huh? How did you know?
You're a yokai that emerged from an object and assumed a human form outside of your own body. When this type of yokai is close to its own body, it can use some yokai power, but that ability weakens as it moves further away. And if the original body is destroyed, then the yokai that originated from it will likewise perish. Should I refer to you as a Hogoita spirit, or Tsukumogami?
Don't bother. You may call me Hanyuda Chizuru. That is the name I go by now.
Chizuru, why do you want us to leave? If you're a yokai, you should understand why the other yokai want to interact with humans. Besides, we had a great time playing Akitsu Yugen together, didn't we? Just like the story of Kamai and the samurai.
Yes, that's why. That's why I don't want you to be sad too.
Sad? What do you mean?
I'm sure the yokai have already told you of the story about Kamai befriending the samurai. But they don't actually know the entire story. The samurai was about 25 years old when they met at the festival. They met again 10 years later and remained friends. They spent time together drinking, traveling, and sparring. When they had first met, they merely respected each other, but 10 years later, they became best friends. After another decade, the samurai had reached the pinnacle of his swordsmanship and won their duel by a narrow margin. Kamai was so astonished by his defeat, he gave up drinking and began training to become stronger for their next duel. However, another 10 years later, Kamai did not meet the samurai. As it turned out, war had broken out in the south, and the samurai had gone to defend the border. Kamai was unconcerned, because 10 years was nothing in a yokai's lifetime. But when they met once again, Kamai discovered that the samurai was already 65 years old. He couldn't believe his eyes when he saw the samurai's gray hair and scars covering his body.
Hey, old friend. Can you still wield the sword?
I'm getting too old to fight. This time, I've come to say goodbye.
I see. Then, how about one last game of Akitsu Hazara?
All right.
The samurai gave his best effort during the game, but had to quit halfway through because he was too weak. After putting down his Agoita, Kamai remained silent for a long time before letting out a long sigh.
What a shame.
Their friendship started as something they looked forward to, and in just a few decades it turned into regret. Lord Kamai's appearance hadn't changed, but his dear friend in front of him had grown old. The joys of friendship gradually gave way to the pain of regret. People often say that those outside the situation can see things more clearly, and I learned a harsh truth after witnessing all of it. Everything that people come to regret is inevitably set in motion from the beginning. We yokai are different from humans. We have longer lifespans and different natures, but we share the same world. We interact with one another, we are drawn to one another, and will eventually part ways. When the dream ends, all that is left are sorrowful memories and lingering pain. Even a wise and seasoned yokai like Kamai felt sadness when it was time to say goodbye. Imagine what a pure and kind little yokai would feel.
Oh.
So, you mean...
I was hiding on this beach, waiting for the last of my days. But those 3 yokai came and set up the Akitsu Yugen here, which woke me from my slumber. I didn't want them to approach humans with unbridled optimism and enthusiasm just because they'd heard the legend of Kamai and the samurai. That would simply be repeating the same mistake.
Is that why you pretended to be a ghost? To scare all the people away from here? Oh, so you must be the one who trapped that guy on the beach. That was a little bit harsh, don't you think?
My power has become pretty weak now, and most of the time I just use some props I've collected to scare people. I can't show myself when there are a lot of people around. But that jerk was greedy. He wanted to steal the decorations from Akitsu Yugen and sell them for a profit. That's why I used my yokai power, to teach him a lesson.
Ah, so that's what happened. You have a strong sense of justice. By the way, how did you know the rest of the story about Kamai and the samurai?
It's okay if you don't want to tell us. I've already figured it out. Your true form is this pair of Hagoita, isn't it?
Hagoita? Oh, wait! So that means she's...
The pair of Hagoita used by Kamai and the human samurai to play Akitsu Hazura hundreds of years ago. You gradually developed sentience after being influenced by great yokai power. You were the closest to witness their story. Even with the yokai power's blessing, the Hagoita have started to rot away after hundreds of years. You can't sustain yourself, so you were forced to rely on props to scare people. And if my theory is correct, this pair of Hagoita is also the item we need to find for the third—
Excellent work. You figured it all out. Congratulations, little ones. You've passed the 3rd round of the test of courage.
Miko? And the Shrine Maiden? Paimon thought you went missing.
I apologize for causing you concern. It was actually Lady Yai's idea.
Because fear is induced by uncertainty.
So you're the one responsible for all the scary stuff.
Hitomi, go tell the others that the test of courage...
Now that I've solved the mystery, I'm going back to meet with my client. The intent to steal is not exactly a serious crime, but it can't go unpunished. I'll see you two later.
Miko, did you choose the Hagoita for the third round of the test of...
Miko, Lady Yae, you're...
I followed Kitsune Saigu around the Mikawa Flower Festival one year and saw her play Akitsu Hazura. That was when I saw you. You didn't have a human form at the time and possessed only the earliest traces of
I remember now. You were on Kitsune Saigu's shoulder.
I went for a stroll on the beach some time ago and though your power was weak, I was still able to find you. You were sitting... I overheard you telling yourself that you must be patient and avoid contact with humans.
Huh? When was that? I didn't notice you at all.
With your powers being so... You must have been...
At the time, after the... Lady Yae, you are a well-known yokai. You must... People... Is it really worthwhile for us yokai to interact with humans?
Why not? Tell me, how did you feel when you played Akitsu Yugen with the Traveler?
I felt happy, but...
But your rationality told you that it was wrong, didn't it? It turns out that there is still another piece to the story of Kamai and the samurai that you are missing.
What do you mean? The samurai and Kamai never met again.
True, but the story doesn't end there. That samurai's name... It is believed that Takuto developed this style of swordsmanship while dueling with Kamai, who had also befriended the third-generation heir of the Soran Ishin art, Tominaga Masanari. 500 years ago, Kamai and Tominaga fought side by side until their final moments, and the sword Tominaga wielded was passed down from Yanagibashi. The regret Kamai once felt had finally been resolved.
Oh. I never knew.
We yokai are not like humans. Humans have too short a lifespan, and the day will inevitably come when we must say goodbye. However, the bond formed by friendship will not be broken, but rather carried on in a new form. There's no reason to be upset by this.
Hey, compadres!
Ito, what are you doing here?
He told me everything. And I also heard that you won the last round. I even know who the... Hey, you're that fox lady. Why are you here? Right. All right, listen up. To celebrate the end of the Test of Courage event, we will be... I gave it some real... That's right. Arataki, the one and only Ito, will be in charge of
Hooray!
Oh.
Can we really trust...
Hey, what? Everyone's busy getting ready and the festival...
You're the best, Ito!
And what would a festival be without me? I'll be sure to go have a look too. It has been some time since I've attended a festival. Fortunately, I brought sake with me.
Paimon's gotta admit, Ito does have his moments. A festival, delicious food, count Paimon in!
All right.
Looks like the festival has started! Ito and Goro! What are you two talking
Oh, I was just saying that if I had more time...
Fishing?
Take it from an expert, using your hands to catch... Just the other day.
That's an unusual problem to have.
Huh? A big fish? How come you didn't tell us? Paimon could have helped you eat it!
Huh? You wrote a letter to Yai Publishing House?
Oh, you bet I did. I wrote to the...
Huh. What a coincidence.
You mean the letter was about dealing with a giant fish they caught? No. Could it be? Could it be that there's someone as good at fishing as I am? Oh, not on my watch. Hey, you all go enjoy the festival. I'm gonna get out there and catch an even bigger fish. Just you wait. I'll be inviting you all to my fish feast.
Aw, the string snapped. I was so close. Yoimiya, this is more difficult than it looks. Can you really fish out these water balloons with a string?
Don't worry, let me show you a little trick. Just remember that your hand has to be... Yo-Yo Tsuri! Paimon see this game in some light now. Do you want to give it a shot? Oh, it looks kinda tricky. Paimon will let the traveler try.
But Yoimiya, if I close one eye, I won't be able to see anything.
This ramen is so good.
Yes, it feels like...
You mean you don't get to eat ramen very often, Ayaka? But it's so delicious.
Oh, it's you. We'll need 2 more bowls of ramen, please. Food like ramen and hot pot tend to have a lot of oil and salt, so I don't get to...
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, now Paimon totally gets why Ayaka would put cake into hot pot.
Huh?
Oh, please, no need to bring that up again.
Phew, I'm stuffed and feeling a little sleepy. I'm just gonna take a nap.
By the way, were there any special stalls at yokai festivals in the past?
Yes, but... well, it's a long story.
Paimon can't believe you couldn't get a single water balloon. Chizuru managed to finally get one and gave it to Hitotsume.
He looked like he...
But Paimon...
All right.
Yay!
Come on now, this is way more expensive than usual. Even if it is a festival, you shouldn't hike up the prices this much.
Hey now, it costs money to run a stall. I need to raise my prices to help cover the expenses, you know?
Fair enough. How about 5 masks for 30% off? Final offer.
Alright, alright.
It's so hot. It feels like I'm being roasted here.
Don't get too close. It's better to keep a few steps back.
I know. It's just so rare to see such...
There are many beautiful things in the world.
I was surprised that
It would have been on... Besides...
everything went according to...
Hey, you two, stop laughing! It was scary!
Have you finished exploring the festival? Well then, are you...
Yeah,
The original... Because it's always...
Yes.
Well then, I'm...
What did you want to say to us?
Ah, you saw through me again. I can't help but feel you somehow know everything.
It's not that I know everything. It's just that I've been in your position before.
Traveler, do you have a moment? I'd like to talk to you. alone.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
All right, here will do. Actually, I was delighted when I first discovered that I could take on a human form. I was a yokai derived from a pair of Hagoita who came into being in the middle of a festival, so naturally I enjoyed the lively festival atmosphere. I wanted to go to more festivals, become friends with humans, and play Akitsu Yugen with them. But every evening, as night began to set in, I'd recall, then I would... As a result, I was convinced that I couldn't do it. I told myself I would not. I'm sorry that I spoke so strangely when we first met. I'm sure it must have scared you. I expected you to flee in terror. But when we met again, you acted like you had no trouble being around me. I knew you mistook me as one of the yokai, but instead of telling you the truth, I went and played Akitsu Yugen with you. I'm... completely sure myself. Perhaps it's because I've always wanted to be like Kamai and play Akitsu Yugen with humans. Or perhaps it was because I knew I didn't have much time left, and I didn't want to be alone. Anyway, thank you for taking the time to play with me. When we played Akitsu Yugen, Paimon said the loser would have to grant the winner a wish. At the time, I wished for us to never cross paths again. However, you still came and found me, meaning you never granted my wish. So, can I make another wish? Let me think. Okay. Listen carefully. My wish is... I wish that every day of your journey ahead will be filled with joy, like a festival.
go jumping in puddles and see who can make the biggest splash. Come on, Traveler, let's go. The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered. Next time. Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Oh. Or not. Next on the agenda... Next on the agenda... We're way behind schedule. Healthy body, healthy mind. Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me. Benny's adventure team, assemble! Oh. Or not. Oh, ow! Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Benny's adventure team, assemble! Benny's adventure team, assemble! Oh. Oh. Or not. Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Or not. Ow! Where did that come from? Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Or not. Oh, ow! Where did that come from? No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go! Benny's Adventure...
Let's get down to business.
Off we go! Huh?
What's
Off we go!
One strike vice. That won't work.
Let's light it up!
Let's play!
This will end you!
Going somewhere?
Cheap tricks.
I'm going in!
This isn't over!
Booba, get them!
Through me, justice is served.
I'm ready! I'm ready! That won't work.
Time for takeoff.
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
The hunter becomes
Cut down.
Brace yourselves. Oh, no. My lyre is broken. Nice and spicy.
Teamwork is dreamwork! I always bounce back. Just watch me.
You're toast! Boba, get them!
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
One strike.
You stand condemned.
It's over.
Guilty. The fairy.
Taste my fate.
You stand condemned. Nowhere to run.
Nice and spicy.
Stronger than I anticipated.
Everybody stand back!
Surrender!
One strike.
Well played.
I'm ready.
Boba, get them!
Nowhere to run.
Take this.
That's my time come.
Nice and spicy.
Let's light it up! Adventure time! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Fall before me.
Surrender! Futile!
Take this.
At the frying pan, into the fire. Now I'm
Let's light it up!
This will end you.
nice and spicy.
Taste my blade. Fall before
Surrender!
me. I've got your trail.
Nowhere to run! Surrender!
Everybody stand back!
Futile! Nowhere to run! Through me, justice is served! I'm used to it. My judgment has failed. You win this battle.
search for it.
Another test subject.
Time for your arraignment! Incinerate!
That tingle!
Squall and Fury.
That tingle!
The hunter becomes the hunted.
That's far enough.
I messed up.
I'm going in!
Unsightly insects.
How amusing.
Behold. Squall and Fury.
Guys doing.
Behold.
Wrap up with flame! Boom boom!
La 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 la. Let the show begin.
Squall and Fury.
That's far enough! Wretched vermin! Behold!
Incinerate!
Everybody stand back!
Time for your arraignment!
I'm going in!
The wind rises. Squall and fury. Too slow. The wind rises. Behold! Too slow. Quit following me.
Pavilion. Best food in town.
Squall and fury.
Add astro... Thank you for... Ad Astra... Ad Astra Abyssal...